Welcome to the April market update for the Austin metro real estate market. The big news in real estate is that mortgage rates have continued to climb in April. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell spoke at the Fed meeting and indicated that there likely would not be a Fed rate cut in the near-term future. The bond market has responded and mortgage rates have climbed as a result, now sitting at 7.4%. But this isn't all bad news for the real estate market, as it has contributed to an increase in the amount of inventory that we have available, which is helping create what we refer to as a balanced market. We currently sit at 4 months of inventory in the city of Austin. And what that means is that there are many more options available to buyers. And we're going to need even slightly more inventory if we're going to allow mortgage rates to come down without overheating the market and finding ourselves in a situation like we were in 2021 and 2022 with excessive bidding wars. So there's a nice balance that we've got to achieve between higher levels of inventory and lower mortgage rates. We're getting to the higher inventory part. It feels like we're slowly, gradually getting there. And certainly as we move into the late spring and summer months, we'll have even more inventory enter the market. Now we just need lower mortgage rates, which hopefully we'll see by the end of 2024. In this market update, I want to cover the question of, is it more affordable to buy a home in 2024? We'll look at home price forecast for 2024, and then finally take a look at the most recent market statistics from the Austin Board of Realtors for the city of Austin and the Austin MSA. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button and notification bell. That way we can keep you up to date with all the latest information related to the Austin metro real estate market. Each day I get the privilege of connecting with people just like you to discuss their real estate goals. So take advantage of the contact information pinned in the comment section and let's schedule a time to talk one-on-one. So let's cover this question, is it getting more affordable to purchase a home in 2024? And let's start with prices. The median home price in the Austin metropolitan statistical area currently sits at $450,000. And in the city of Austin at $565,000, which is about 23% lower than the peak of May of 2022. So we have seen prices normalize quite a bit, and these are some of the most affordable prices that we've seen, or the best prices we've seen in the Austin metropolitan area in quite some time. So there's definitely advantage to buying now and taking advantage of these lower prices. And with regards to affordability, there's another really positive sign, and that's that in 2024, we've seen a really, really healthy increase in wages across the nation, and certainly in the Austin area, where the economy is one of the strongest in the U.S. So with rising wages and moderating prices, we're definitely seeing some positive signs and optimism for home affordability. Yes, mortgage rates are higher than they were when they reached historically low levels in 2022, but they are much lower than they were last year in the fall of 2023 when they peaked at 8%. So there's a balancing act that we've got to find in terms of allowing mortgage rates to come down and keeping inventory high so that the market doesn't overheat. And it feels like we're there now, where we've got a balanced market with 4 months of inventory in Austin and about 3.6 months of inventory in the Austin metropolitan statistical area. So if I were a buyer thinking about buying who has been considering waiting, I would reconsider that strategy and really focus on the fact that there still continues to be a limited amount of competition, and prices feel like they might be the lowest that they're going to get. Now, in terms of price appreciation and home price predictions for 2024, let's take a look at what several industry experts are predicting for the market. Here's a chart of home price forecast among industry experts for 2024. And you can see that across the board, industry experts are predicting modest home value appreciation over 2024. None of these experts are predicting that the market is going to fall through the remainder of the year. So if I were a buyer, I would take note of this and accept the fact that we have probably reached the end of the road in terms of price decline, and prices will likely start to go up. Certainly, if we see mortgage rates come down, we're going to see upward pressure on pricing. But the big factor is that you have two things working for you right now: limited competition and a large level of inventory. Those are both really positive signs for home buyers. And so I would take advantage of those and be considering making a move right now.
Here we see statistics from the Austin Board of Realtors for the city of Austin. Remember, these statistics do lag by 1 month, so we're looking at numbers from March. The median sales price up almost 3% at $565,000. The closed sales up 3% from the same time last year as we see the market continue to improve. Months of inventory sits at 4 months. That's 1.5 months better than last year at this time. 4 months of inventory is right at the cusp of a balanced market. 1 to 4 months is a seller's market, 4 to 6 months a balanced market, 6 months and above a buyer's market. So as we do see the number of listings continue to increase in the marketplace, we are seeing inventory climb, which is great news for buyers, meaning there's many more options out there. And that's a healthy market, healthy balanced market at 4 months of inventory. Active listings up 16% relative to the same time last year, as we see many sellers accept this higher mortgage rate environment and are choosing to sell. Pending sales up almost 7% relative to last year. Again, we are seeing the market continue to improve. Average close price to list price 95%, meaning that on average, buyers are seeing a 5% discount from list price. Looking at the Austin metropolitan statistical area, median sales price the same as last year. So we're seeing prices remain relatively flat when we look at the broader metropolitan area for Austin. Closed sales down 1% from last year. So Austin is performing slightly better than the surrounding areas in terms of closed sales volume and increase in median sales price. Months of inventory, 3.8 months. So still technically a seller's market if you look at the amount of inventory. But again, as I said before, there are lots of options for buyers out there, and buyers are typically seeing a good bit of negotiating power in this market. Active listings up 8% relative to the same time last year. Pending sales up 10%. So you are seeing sales pick up in the metropolitan statistical area, all the surrounding counties, including Travis County and those surrounding. And again, that same 5% average discount for buyers on sales price to list price.
I hope that you've enjoyed this month's market update. If you would, please hit that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm push information like this out to more people like you interested in learning about the Austin metro real estate market. And if you know of anyone thinking of buying, selling, or investing in the Austin metro area, would appreciate it if you'd share this video with them. And until next time, make it a great one.